here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to play the Lucky One, Taylor's version, on the guitar. Here's a quick overview of everything I'll be covering in this tutorial today, and with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so you're only going to need to know 4 different chord shapes to play through this entire song, and we're going to start with our C major, which looks like this and sounds like this. By the way, if you don't know how to read these chord charts you're seeing on screen, I do cover how to do that in my free beginner course right here on YouTube, so make sure to check that out right here. The next chord is our A minor. After that, we have our F over C chord. And then the last chord shape is our G add 4. And those are the only 4 chords you need to know to play through this song. So go ahead and pause the video and take as much time as you need to really memorize those chord shapes, as well as practice transitioning back and forth between them, because it'll make learning the rest of the song so much easier for you. And if switching between your chords fast enough is something that you're currently struggling with, I would recommend checking out my Practice With Me playlist right here on YouTube, where we go through this skill in real time together. But once you have those chords under your belt, then we can go ahead and talk about the strumming that you can use for the song. Alright, so as I always say, if you're a beginner at guitar, or you're somebody who struggles with playing guitar and singing at the same time, the first thing I would suggest you do is bring up the song and go ahead and play through the whole thing with a single down strum as you sing through the song. And just take this time to really get used to what word you're singing or what syllable you're on whenever those chords are changing. So here's a quick example of what that would look like. New to town with a made-up name, in the angel city chasing fortune and fame, and the camera flashes make it look like a dream. Alright, so that's just a quick example, but you would essentially want to do that for the entire song and just really make sure you know where those chords are going to be changing. This is actually something you do right now if you check out my Patreon page. I do have this entire guide available to download and print out, so I'll make sure to leave that link in the description box for you. And before we leave this first strumming pattern, this is actually one that I like to use in my cover. What I do is I'll do a single down strum just like we practiced. And then I'll just take one of my fingers that I'm using with my pick in it, like I'll use like my middle finger, and basically I'm just gonna tap the guitar on the wood part, and it'll leave kind of this like rhythmic kind of drummy sound. And what I'll do is I'll strum down once and then bring in that drum beat with my finger. All right? So you can hear how it kind of sounds like the song. Alright, so that's a really simple way to dress up that single down strum pattern, and it sounds really great. It sounds a lot like the original song, so feel free to add that in there if you like. I think it sounds really cool. But once you have this more simplistic strumming pattern under your belt, then we can talk about a full strumming pattern that I would recommend for this song. Alright guys, so for today's strumming pattern, as you can see, it is our infamous Taylor Swift pattern, which is our down, down, up, down, up pattern. So it's going to be counted in an 8th note rhythm, so we're going to have this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Alright, so if you've seen all my other tutorials, I do use this strumming pattern a lot because Taylor uses this strumming pattern a lot. So basically all we want to do is play this pattern 2 times per chord for almost the entire song. So let's go ahead and look at the first verse as an example. We're starting on our C chord. What we're going to do is put our C chord down and go down, down, up, down, up twice. Alright, simple. Then you go to your next chord, A minor, same thing, down, 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 up twice. Then we have our F over C. And then for this last line, the C and the G add 4 are each going to get just one pattern. So on C we have down, 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 up to G, down, down, up, down. All right? And that's basically how you can play through all of the verses. So let's go ahead and speed it up a little bit and add some singing in there. We've got C, down, down, up twice. A minor, twice. I said earlier, for the verses, I actually like to do that single down strum where I tap on my guitar. Where I like to use this more full strumming pattern is actually during the chorus. So here in the chorus, you can see again, we're starting with our C, and now the difference between the verses and the chorus, if you do use this strumming pattern, is that in the chorus, we're only gonna play this pattern through one time for these chords. So on our C, we have down, down, up, down, up, to G, down, down, up, down, up, and then on F, we'll do it twice. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, C, G, F, twice, you got it. And they'll tell you now you're the lucky one. Yeah, they'll tell you now you're the lucky one. Can you tell me now you're the lucky one? All right, and then for there we go back into the verse and I go back to that single down strum. So basically you can choose if you want to use this full strumming pattern to play through the whole song, or if you want to just use it for the choruses the way I like to do. But yeah, this is the strumming pattern that I would recommend for this song. All right guys, so again, go ahead and pause the video and take as much time as you need to really get that strumming rhythm under your belt. If you're somebody who's struggling with the whole down up motion of all of this, I did just start a brand new Practice With Me strumming series on my other channel, Forever Faithful, so I will make sure to link that video in the corner for you guys if you need it. But once you have all of this under your belt, the chords, the transitions, the strumming pattern, then we can put everything we've learned together to play through the song. 1, 2, ready, go. Want to have fun jamming out to the rest of this song with me? Yeah! Then make sure to check out my Patreon page where you can unlock access to this as well as all my other Swiftie sing-along guitar tutorials. I've covered so many of her songs from all of her albums in different eras, so if you are a Swiftie who loves to play her songs on the guitar, I would definitely recommend checking it out. I will link that in the description box down below. If you enjoyed learning this song with me, then you should definitely check out this video. Not only does it have a super similar vibe and feel, but it's just as fun and easy to play, so I'll see you over there.